All right, so welcome back. So in the last session, that is part 2 of this beginner course, we look at the broker and the MT for how you can download it and set it up. So in this particular video, we'll be going through trading views. So we walk you around the trading view interface and how to use it so that you can actually do your analysis on trading view and also do it on MT for whichever one. So with trading view, you can be able to see analysis wherever you are or in any device you are. So it makes it easier for you to sync your analysis. So if I download my trading view on phone, I can be able to sync into all the analysis I have so far. All right, so I already have a trading view in this. I already have a trading view, so I want to log into my company account so that I'll create it from afresh. You see how you navigate it so that maybe if this is your first time of using trading view, you know how to navigate. So I will just go to tradingview.com. Yeah, trading view. Just type trading view. Yeah, so tradingview.com. So this is what you are going to see once you are coming on the site for the first time. So click on get started. So for get started, I just want to sign up. So you see that there are various options and the rest, but for now, for the purpose of this class and this, and I'll just sign up for free. Yet, so to sign up, I'll click on. So you can decide to sign up using email and phone number and the rest, email and your password and the rest. But I just want to quickly sign up with Google so that to just use my Google details and everything. So I want to sign up with Google. So I'll choose my company account. All right. So I'm signing with my company account. So you can decide to sign in with whatever you want. So after signing in, you can. If you want to be receiving their marketing email with special offer, you click or you just read the terms and conditions. If you are the type that read the terms and conditions, you read it then before clicking next. Yes, so me, I don't want to be receiving their email, so you can check it. If you want to be receiving their email, then you click next. So once you've signed in, it's going to be showing you maybe either the symbol or your name from here. So this is Google Mass Capital. So that is my company listing. So then now you can now take your time, maybe go through some of these things, know what they are. But for what we want to do, most of them I might not really do time explaining these guys so that this video won't be long. I'll just want to make it short. Yeah, just want to make it short. So for the purpose of what we'll be doing, so maybe when we are done, if you have time, I'll come back to these guys to explain them more. But we are going to when you go to products, you get under products, just go to super charts. Under products, go to super charts. So this is the interface as of today, March 2024. So come to super charts. Maybe by tomorrow or maybe anytime you are watching this video, the interface might have just changed. But check where you have the super chart, where the super chart falls into. Then click on super charts. So once you click on super chat, it's going to open up MT4. So when it opens up MT4, it's going to be showing you Dix. So this is how it's going to open by default. Then here you are going to see your name, then whatever. Now I want to start removing things that I feel like I don't need. So that is the first thing I want to do. Remove things I feel like I don't need, then leave the things I feel like I need, then explain them. So first of all, I want to remove this volume. So I just right click. So once I'm seeing those dot, I right click and remove. So I want to make everything clean. Then here is called the market watch. Right here is called the market watch. This this thing that looks like a notebook is called the market watch. So what the market watch helps you to do, like if there are assets you want to keep track of, you want to be monitoring their movement, you just add them in market watch. When you click on this R symbol, right? So let's say something like BTC. If I want to be monitoring BTC, I'll just add it. Once I add it, to be in the market watch. Now let's say I want to add something like GPB USD. Get I want to be able to get. So once I add it, it will be in the market watch. So anything you add in the market watch will be there. Then you can also remove from the market watch. Maybe I want to remove the BTC I added. I can remove it. Click on remove. So you can remove, add, customize your market watch the way you want. Like in my former trading view, these are some of the things I have in my market watch. Okay, so these are some of the things I have. So you can always choose to add what you want based on what you want to. So the market watch, it just make it easier for you to see things at a glance. Let's say if I just want to bring up the chart, once I come here, so you see that it changes to GPBUSD. If I want to bring up gold, once I come here, I drag it and come in. Get, sorry. If I click on this gold, it changes. So anything you have in the market watch, once you click on them, the chart will change to that thing. So it's easier for you to track things, or maybe you have assets you are looking at. So once I click on it, it will change. All right, so that is that about market watch. So you can click it to bring it, click it to hide it. Then we also have the alert. So I don't really use this alert much, but alert is just to maybe you set alert so that when market is getting to a particular level, it will give you an alert or tell you that, give you a pop-up, a notification that, okay, price getting to this level. So maybe for you to make your trading decision or whatever. Then we have this data window. Now I've showed you the data window on the MT4. So it just shows you the opening price, the closing price, the highest price, the lowest price of each of the candles as they are forming. So from the data window, you can be able to know that. So that's about the data window. So I don't really use hot list. Then calendar, I don't really use calendar. Then we have the insights or ideas. So if you want to share your trading ideas or get, then we have the charts. Maybe you want to, you see people drop analysis or whatever. Maybe you want to make a contribution in that you did. But me, I don't really use this. Me, I just use this, do my analysis and go my way. Yeah, then we also have the idea stream. Maybe you want to share your ideas or your marketing side to the global audience. They also have the stream, live stream and release and notification and release. So you can just take your time, go through these guys, understand what the tabs are. So they're not really important. So let me go to the important ones. Yes. So I want to change this to BTC. So now if you want to pick any asset, just once you're inside this region, just on your keyboard or whatever, let's say I want to pick BTC, just once you start typing the name, it will pop up. You get, so once you start typing the name, just on your keyboard, just start typing the name of whatever you want. As long as your cursor, maybe your cursor is within this, will I call it this window? Yes, just start typing what you want. Let's say I want to bring chart of each USDT. Yeah, once I start tapping it, it will come. Then from there, I can now choose the platform I want to trade it on or the platform I want to use for the analysis. Then under here, you are going to see all. So all is going to list everything. Then if it stocks, so let's see what happens if I go to stocks now. So you see that Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, it's not a stock. So that's why when I came to stock, I did not see it. But if I go to crypto now, I will see it. All right. But when you are now, it's going to bring everything for you. Then we also have the funds. We have the features. So features is going to show you some of the assets you can trade as a futures contract. We have the Forex. You get, so HUSDT is not in Forex, but HUSD is, we find it in Forex. You get. Then we have the cryptocurrencies. We have the indices. So various indices, assets that can be traded as indices. We have the bonds. We have the economy. So you can just explore this guy, but I like keeping it in all. Yeah, so once I'm in all, I can be able to see whatever I want to check on. Now, when your chart is open, for you to know that the market is active, you'll be having this green button here. Okay, I think for the purpose of this, let me change this to dark background. Maybe you see it more clearer. So I come back, I just come to this place where you might be having your profile, this thing, click on dark mode, you get. So I'm on dark mode now. I believe it will be more clearer. So for you to know that the market is open, this thing, you have a green this thing. Now, if I choose a currency, like if I go to the currency market like GBP now, which is a currency, so the currency market is closed. You get, you see that I'm not seeing that. It will tell you that the market is closed. So when you come, it say market closed. You get market closed. So that means the market is closed. You can't trade this guy at the moment. So, but if I go to maybe BTC or any of the cryptocurrency, because these guys are 247, while the crypto market is 245. So then it's going to tell you that the market is open. Then also we are going to see the OHLC, that is opening price, closing price, lowest price, highest price, and the whole of that. So for each of the candles as they are forming. All right, so that is that about that. Then here you are going to have what we call the crosshair. With the crosshair, you can, like as I'm moving now, I'm moving with the crosshair. So you can actually change it to maybe to dots, depending on what you like. The crosshair now we have a dot or whatever. You can also choose to maybe change it to have an arrow, to be arrow, or you can whatever, but I like to keep it in crosshair. All right, then there's what we call favorite icon. So if I favorite this guy, it's going to come on board here. I'll be seeing it here. So anything you add on that favorites, you'll be seeing it here. Then you can as well move these favorites to wherever you want. Like if I go back to my previous chart, you are going to see that I have favorites here. So these favorites are, will I say, the tools you use often, you get. So once you know that there are certain tools you use often, just add them in favorites so that it's easier for you to grab them, you get. Then we have this here now, we have this, you are going to see an arrow. When you click on the arrow, you see more tools, you get, but by default, it's going to come with trend line. So since I use trend line often, so I will add trend line and favorite. So you get, so you are going to see some other things. You have the vertical, so you can also add it in favorite. So any tool you know that I use often, you can just add it in favorite so that it's easier for you. And a whole row of them. So there are things I don't use here. I use this parallel channel. Maybe when I want to draw my FVG levels and the rest, I use this guy. So any tool you know that I use often, you can just favorite it and bring it in favorite. So that is that about this. So there are some tools you might not be using, you might not even touch throughout your trading life. So, but they are just here. So the ones that are useful, you take them. Then we have the fib level for drawing your Fibonacci retracement and all of that. So as you progress in the draw flow, as you go, you get to understand how to use fib level. So the fib level, maybe want to draw the fib of, let's see. So let me go back to GBP. Okay, just want to go back to the currency market. Let's say that I want to draw fib from this level to this level. I just pick the fib to get. Sorry. Where is the fib to save? All right, so click the Fibonacci to pin it from top to bottom. You draw. You get. So you can also go to settings. You get. So when you draw it, maybe after closing, if you want to change anything, just double click, go to settings. You get. So if there are some fib levels you don't need, maybe you don't need fib 0, okay, maybe you don't need fib 0.38, you don't need this, maybe let me just remove some fib I don't need, and let's see how it's going to look like. Okay, so are going to see that can just do a lot of customization here. Get so the best way to learn how to use most of these tools by trying out a lot of things you get. So with this, you can be able to draw your fib and the rest. But as you progress, you get to understand how we use fib. So that is for the Fibonacci retracement. Then you can as well start it if you're using it constantly. Then we have this guy. We have this guy and the rest that used to maybe if you are the type that trade harmonics, you can pick cipher and the rest for harmonics and the rest. So then we have this, okay, using this guy often. So we also have short. We also use short often. Yes, I use them often. So long, remember, this is called long position. Remember when we are still looking at some terminologies, I told you about long and short. You get, so when you want to go long on an asset, means that you want to buy the asset. So if I want to go long on this guy, means that I want to buy it. Maybe I saw the market around here and I'm making prediction that price will go over here. So once you are going long, then here is your entry. You get, here is your entry. The whole of this green area is your take profit. That is this target is your take profit. Why the whole of this red area is your stop loss. You get, so you can either set your stop loss or take profit depending on your analysis. So I just do this to show you. You get, you can either set it depending on analysis. Like for this guy now is on a risk reward ratio of 3. So your stop loss is now going to be based on analysis, and also your take profit level is going to be based on analysis. You get, so then if you now want to short simply means to sell. So for you to short, you click it to go down. Yeah, so this is the area where you are going to have your take profit while your stop loss will be up. So then this middle line is like your entry. So that is just that. So these are one of the favorite tools I usually use. Then we have yeah, we have the rectangle too. I use it always. We also have the ellipse. I use the ellipse at times. We have the circles as well. So any of the two you know that you'll be using always, you can just overwrite it. Yeah, so this is brush. You can just use this brush to, yeah, maybe you want to draw a lot of. So this brush also comes in handy. So you can always choose it, remove it or whatever. So anytime you click on any of these, you see more tools there. Then we have the tests. So for the test, you now see the various ways to put tests. Maybe you want to just write a test, or maybe after analyzing something, you just want to write a test. Maybe let's say, okay, I have another block here. Let me just say, I just want to show you something. Yes, so this is another block. I've not explained it. Maybe in the next lesson, as you progress, you get to learn more about other block. You get, so let's say I just want to name this other block. You get, so I bring in the text, name it other block. Then I can also customize it, maybe change the color to white or change the text or whatever. So you can just play around things to know what they are. Then this is for the text. Then also there are still some other things. You also have these colors that you can as well use. So when you use it, you draw and extend. Maybe as you extend, maybe you just write whatever you want to write. You get, so just play around this and know what they are and know the effects. So that is the best way to know how to use them. You get, then you also have the comments and the whole of that. So maybe this is just putting anyhow comment. You get, so you see that it's the comment. So just play around it to understand what they are. You also have the price level, so and the whole of that. So you see this price level. Once you drop it, it's going to automatically pick the price. Yeah, like if I go down, if I go over, it's going to pick the price. So once you drop it, you don't need to now be writing the price level, writing the price level yourself. So once you just want to know the price level, or once you pick it and place it any place, it gives you the price level of that place. We also have a price note. Yes, maybe you see as you are going, it's also so just play along and know what they are used for and the whole of that. So I don't want to. All right, so yeah. Then we have this emoji. So one of the emoji I use here is the dollar. I love to use is the dollar. This thing I think I have it in my previous chart. If I go to emoji, yes, you see the dollar is always my favorite. Yes, so I use it at times to, will I say, to mark liquidity push. Yes, when I see liquidity push, I use the dollar to mark it. Yes, so that is just so you can go down, see a lot of emojis. Maybe you want to add emoji on your charts and the whole of that, whichever emoji you want to add. Okay, so let's say, let me choose. Okay, see, this is the dollar I use. Then let's say I want to add pounds as an emoji. Yes, so that is just it. Then we have the ruler. The ruler is you just use ruler to measure your pips. So once you pick it, drop it and drag. So it measures the pips. It calculates the pips, tell you the pips. So for this guy, the pips is 157 pips. And you have 1 bar minus 1 bar minus 1 day. So and the whole of that. And how many percentage? So that is just what that ruler is used for measurement. Then we have the zoom in button. Can click on it to zoom in or click on it to zoom out. Also, if you don't want to use this zoom in button here, you can come down here. Yes, down here, you are going to have the zoom out. You can zoom out and you can as well zoom in. Then if you want to go back to default, click on this restart to reset everything to the default. Then we have I don't really use this magnet. I don't really use it, so I don't know how to use it. So then we have what is this guy use for save? Let's stay in drawing mode. Okay. So I don't really use this guy, yeah. But let me go to the next tab, which is the log. Now, what this log, let's say that after doing your analysis, you've marked your levels or you've marked your everything, but you want to be sure that you did not delete anything by mistake. You get, just come to this log called drawing. So once I lock it, I can't delete it again. Okay, wait. Let me check this drawing. Why I was able to do. What is happening? Normally, when you lock, you can't be able to delete. Let me try something. So normally when you lock, you can't be able to lock all drawings. So why? Wait, let me try something. Okay, so want to try something. So let me log this guy. Oh, so I don't really know why it's not working, sure, but I know that you use the lock to lock your drawing so that you don't accidentally delete it. So that means you want to make sure that you can't delete the thing accidentally. So you only delete it when you intentionally want to delete it. Yet. Then you also have this eye icon that you use to hide all drawing. When you click on it, it's going to hide all drawing. Then you have this delete button. Once you click on it, it's going to remove all drawing. So remove everything. So that is that about these tools and these two panel here and what that is for. So now let's look at the two panel of. So here you are going to see the symbol of the assets you get. Now we have this tab here we call the compare symbol. Now this compare symbol is used for when you want to compare one asset to another asset. Say for instance, if I want to compare I want to compare dollar index with 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 GBP/USD. Okay, so dollar index is the opposite of, so if dollar index is going up, GBP/USD will be going down. So if dollar index is going down, GBP/USD will be going up. So it's called DSY. So this is one of the use case I use this guy for comparison. Get so from dollar index, I can be able to know what the market might be doing for the week. So just like I said, when the dollar index is going up, when the dollar index is going down, the market will be going up. That is for GBP based pairs, any pair that have USD as the quote. Once the dollar index is going down, it's going up. So the dollar index is just to tell you the price movement of dollar or USD. Yes, so these are sometimes I use this guy. I don't really use it more often, just to maybe have some quick insights. So when you click on compare, you click the symbol you want to you add the symbol you want to compare two assets, and the whole of that. Then maybe when you are done, you can remove your comparison, or okay. So once you are done, you can remove it. Let me go to DSY. So that is the dollar index, US currency index. So you see that it's coming down. So as dollar index is coming down, this is on the daily time frame. So if I change to, I will say come to time frame here. If I change to the 4 hours, you see that dollar index is going down. Then any currency that's paired to US dollar will be going up, that has US dollar as the quote, something like GBP/USD. On that time frame, I should be seeing it going up. You see that it's going up. If I click AUD/USD, you see it going up. If I click Euro/USD, you see that it's going up. But if I click USD/JPY, it should be going down, because USD is going down. You see it. So this is just some, well, I say a quick idea of what dollar index helps you to do. So it helps you to, like, if I see the strength of, like on weekends, if I look at the strength of dollar, I can actually know which pair we go which way. So if you actually know the strength of what dollar is doing, then any pair that has dollar as the quotes will do the opposite of the dollar index. But any pair that has dollar as the base currency is going to do exactly what the dollar index is doing. Remember, I showed what I mean by base currency and quote currency when we are looking at the Forex quotes. So when we are looking at the Forex quotes, so this is now where that guy is now coming to get. So I told you about the base currency and the quote currency. So any currency that has dollar as the base, we always follow the dollar index. We always follow the direction of the dollar index. But any currency that have dollar as the quote, we be the opposite, be the reverse. So that is why in something like GBP/USD, which have dollar as the quote, we are seeing the reverse of what we are having in the dollar index. So that is just that. Then we have the time frames. So for the time frames, I like to stick with, so all the time frame I favorite are the ones I like using. So 4 hours, daily, weekly, monthly. So these are the ones I use often in my analysis. So like I told you earlier, in time frame, it's going to take each of the candle that time to form. So if we should go to GBP/BTC/USD, okay, because this is the market that is open. You see that it's going to take each of the candle 1 minute to form, because we are in 1 minute. You get, so that is just the importance of time frame. And as these candles are forming, you are making your trading decisions. Get, as they're forming, you are making your trading decision. Then we have what we call candles here. So this thing is called a candlestick. Then you can come here, change it to anything you like. Maybe change it to line. Maybe at times I do change it to line. Maybe I want to draw my levels. Yes. For I want to draw my market levels, I change it to line, but after drawing my market level, I change it back to a candle. So I use candle. I don't use holo or any other thing. So I like to stay with candle. So with candle, I can be able to see clearly what the market is doing. Then we have this tab called indicator. So from here, you can be able to search for maybe some technical indicators. And if you are a programmer who knows how to write code, you can also create script to code your own indicator. We have the technical indicator, financial indicator, and the rest. So for the indicator, you just stay here. Maybe you want to look for the moving average. Just type moving average. Yes, type moving average. So once you type the name of the indicator, let's say I want to use the moving average exponential. Once you type it, it's going to come up. Then the indicator is loading. Once it's done loading, you are going to see it on the chart. Why is this guy taking time? All right, so this is the indicator. Then in the indicator, you can also click and edit. All right, so when you click on the indicator, you can come to this setting. You are going to be seeing the indicator here. Come to this setting. You can edit it, change the style, change the visibility and everything, whatever you want to change. But most time it's always the length. Yeah, the length represents the type of indicator. If I'm using moving average 20, I'll just change it here. So once you change, you are going to see the name of the indicator you are using. Then you can as well bring more indicator. If you are a trader that trades with indicator, maybe I say moving average 50. Good. So if you are someone that uses indicator, can always bring it here. As indicator is here now, I will come back here to maybe change it to 50 and also change the color. All right, so let me change it to another color. Maybe let me change it to white. Then you can also change the width or how it's going to look like. Get so do any customization you want. Then when you want to remove it, just come to where you have indicator, click on the S icon. You get. Then also if you want to maybe want to see the source code, click on here. It's going to open the this now for you to see the source code, especially if you are a programmer. You get, so that if you now want to be your own indicator, you now see that if you're a programmer, for those of us that write code, you should know what at least this is not strange. You get, see that these are just computer programs, and like this learn this SRC is telling you the source and the whole of that. So but this is for guys that write code. So if you don't write code, you can just forget about this guy for now. Yeah, so then we have which other this thing we have? Okay, this is indicator template. Maybe you want to, I don't really. Then we have alerts, which I've showed you earlier. We have replay. So this replay, maybe you want to go back in history to backtest and all this thing. But this replay, you can only be able to do it when you are on a paid plan. So on free plan, you can't do it. So the replay, you can use it for your backtesting. Maybe go back in history, try to play and see how price has done and the whole of that. Then that is that about the whole of this. Okay, now another thing I want to show you here is okay, chart setting. When you click on chart settings, okay, you can be able to change. So like if you watch, you see that in this my trading view, everything is white. Yet white and I like white and black. Yes. So from some chart settings that you can actually maybe change the color. Like now, because I'm running on a dark background, I don't want to change it, but from here you can change it to okay, let me just change. But if I change, let me just change to another color so that you see that it works. Yes. Then borders black and okay, let me say borders. Okay. So you see that it works. Maybe let me change, let me bring another, let me check another asset. All right, so you see that once you come to chart setting and change the appearance you put is what you'll be showing. All right, so I want to just make everything equal. You get, so whatever you change or whatever you set is what will be apparent. But for me, I like to see with black and white. Then you can just customize things to do the way you want it. Then you can also come to this, do a lot of customization here as you want. Which other is then canvas. Then there's what we call watermark. So if you want the symbol to be showing on your chart, you just click on this watermark. So you see that it's going to be showing you the symbol. So if maybe if I should go back to, if I remove the dark mode, let's see what happens. So it's going to be showing you the name of the instrument and also the time frame you are in it. Let's see if I'm on H4, going to be showing me the H4, and you see the name British pounds dollar against United States dollar. So if you are the type that love that, you can bring it in, but if you don't like it, you can leave it. So me, I like to untick it. Yeah, so that is that. So there are still some other customization you might do here. So yeah, so just the same way we do customization on MT4 by when we just come at this trace page, you just right click, go to settings and do customization. The same way is what we are having here. So instead of you right clicking, you just come here and do the settings. So that is the same thing. Then we have this camera icon. So if you want to take a screenshot, okay. So if I do this, I've already taken a screenshot. You see, maybe you want to take a screenshot and share with your friends, or want to take a screenshot and share your analysis with someone, or you can also publish, you can also send to Twitter. Yes, I'm not signing here, but let's see what happens. Yes, so it will be asking me to, so it will say, check out my analysis on. So whoever click on this link, it will bring the person to this particular chart that you have your analysis on. Okay, you can as well copy the link. Okay, when you copy the link, send to someone. Once the person open it, the person will be able to see all the analysis or everything you've done on the chart. Right, so I believe that should be that about trading view. Then if there are other things maybe you don't understand or you need more clarification on trading view, you can drop on the comment section, or yeah, reach out to me on my personal number and let me know. So in our coming up training, we'll be starting with candlesticks and chart patterns. So in our training, in the coming up training, we'll be starting with the candlestick and chart pattern. So I just feel like this intro is, it's too basic to start wasting time on it. So that's why I'll be okay. This IPD. This IPD. This candlestick. This candlestick. Okay, let me just quickly. All right, so we'll be starting with the candlestick and chart pattern. So where we go in depth to deal and treat candlestick more. So if you go through the videos on introduction to Forex, the MT4, the trading view, or the leverage and the whole setting up, if there are things you don't understand, just let me know. You can DM me or comment on the videos, then I will know where to help out or make more inputs. And above all, please try and use my link if you are setting up your broker. Please try and use my broker's link. So it will help me to to help me to know my progress and also your progress. Get to know if you are active, if you're actively trading or whatever. So, all right. So I think that should be that for now. So we meet for the main class.